All right, so when we're pushing, push. Try to catch me. Right? And you would wonder, what's happening, but part of it is that I'm not doing this, so watch, try to catch me.
Yep.
Right, and what's going on? What's the difference? Feel again.
You're like controlling my whole body.
Right, and so what am I doing? What I'm really doing here is that when I move, if I'm doing the form, a lot of people, because they learned originally move at a time, even when they go from one move to the next, they still have this here, 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 and that's okay for a beginner. But what you're really working to do once you have a set and all that to practice in your Tai Chi is to make it so that there's a continuity from beginning until anywhere that you really are told or shown this is a stopping place. But if it's not a stopping place, ideally you wouldn't want anybody looking at it to even realize you went from one move to another, to another, to another. In order to do that, you really do have to move with the whole body. And when you get to a place where it would change, it can't be up, oh stop, now back, or over and down and then up. It has to be that your whole body is essentially like if I've got a lasso or a loop that I'm continuing, and if I go dead for it, it'll just start to fall, right? And even if I try to catch it, it's a mess now. It has to be that it's continuing into the next movement. And so like on this movement of our form here, it would be and part of what you want to do is spend a little extra time. So a lot of times a transition, then somebody will go, well, I'm gonna come this way to get my transition better, or try to get it so that it's got this kind of an action to it. And what I'm going to suggest to you at the beginning is when you get into your transition, treat the transition as a move that you're going to spend time in and do something in, and this is a transition as well, and that your transition from the transition into the move is also a move that you're really expressing and feeling and spending time in, right, as you do your stuff. And so that you, even if you're coming here, I'm spending time in it. So a lot, it's not just here and back to here, there's stuff happening right there. And that you go through your whole set with that. And when you play the push hands like that, what happens if you're used to stopping, is you'll be playing with somebody and you'll hit this point, go ahead, and you'll stop. And if you do it where it doesn't, it just transitions and keeps coming. Then notice you went to come in and there was something there or something not there, but not a dead stop of something, push my arm here once, both. It's not this dead stop, it's go ahead. Right, and you can tell I'm not being any harder than that about it, but it's because it doesn't have purchase on it, because it doesn't stop enough to give you one. And it doesn't just push in there, because that gave you a place to get it. It really is that it continues. And you see how tough that is, and you wouldn't think it would be that hard, because I'm not really being any harder than I am right now in the air with it. And so it really is that continuousness that doesn't end, it doesn't have a stopping point. So even this idea. And so try that with your form, and then please comment on our YouTube here. And if you want more like this, because this is taught in detail and some other things with it, on our member site, clearsmartialarts.com. Thanks for watching.